So these are the Acapulco multicolor that I'm going to be using as a dwarf parent instead of the Potapeno. I have grown something else from this line in an arrow garden, and I grew it for a straight year, and I never needed to prune it. It just kind of stopped growing after about 8 inches. This is a parent that I was reluctant to use because the flavor's not that great, but I'm just breeding for dwarfing. I can figure out flavor at a later time, so I was just really hoping that the Potapeno was going to be dwarf because that would have been sweet. So I took these from outside and I soaked them and swished them around in a soap and water solution, as well as a little bit of hydrogen peroxide to get rid of any bad juju that might be still on these from the outdoors. When I grew the other ones from seed last year, I did pretty much the same thing and I didn't have any issues with aphids, so your mileage might vary. So I'm just stuffing the roots in a piece of rock wool, and then I suspended in this AeroGarden pod just a couple of stones so I can keep the height where it needs to be. Alright, so I currently have 3 of them in there. I'm going to reduce that to just 2 once I figure out which ones are the best growers. And I just want to have one spare just in case it dies or it gets disease or whatever. I have a feeling that the hot lemon zest is also going to be a cull for this project, considering it doesn't really seem all that dwarfing. Holding out some hope though, because the internode distance are still very short.